The Tempest was a movie that was written by Adam Bertocci for me to shoot because I was tired of making dumb, short movies about ducks and stuff. It's an adaptation / retelling of Shakespeare's The Tempest, only instead of our young heroes getting stranded on an island and, shipwrecks, their car breaks down off of Exit 96 on the New Jersey Turnpike. There they meet these strange people, magical old man, his daughter Miranda, who just wants to get out of that world, Ariel, Pop's caretaker, and Calvin, some guy who's just sort of always been around. The movie was written as kind of a magical, borderline reality thing. Early on, I wanted to start injecting some post-goth stuff into it, just because the magical foundation mixed with that sort of faded, gritty look always seemed like kind of an interesting aesthetic to me. We took Ariel, who was originally sort of a wacky, offbeat character, and made her into sort of a timelessly rebellious, mystical punk chick. Stuff like that. Anyway, we got about 5 tapes shot, maybe as many shoots, before I had to stop production on the film because my family was moving away. So it was never and probably will never be finished, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, because I'm really proud of the stuff we got. It still pains me to realize that the movie will never be fully realized, because I think it's my best work. And before this, my best work was a teddy bear chasing a girl in a bedsheet. And without this movie, it goes back to being a teddy bear chasing a girl in a bedsheet. So, put together a little video here showing some of the stuff we got. And 3 of the scenes I was able to edit together with the one proof of concept music piece that John Vandergriff had written called Rose, which is the Tempest theme, which would have been expanded upon into a theme had the movie been finished and he had something to work with. But for everything I have so far, it's just this 1.5-minute piece of music that he wrote, which is available at his website, johnvandergriff.com, along with all of my movies. Anyway, here's some of the stuff that we got from the Tempest movie that was only a third shot.
This town's pretty small. I mean, it's only a few houses down by the roadway. Do you mind if we stop by the library after the lumberyard?
No, sure.
So, I read a lot. Fiction, mostly. I'm a Tolkien dork.
That's cool. English major?
I'm not in college.
I'm sorry, I just assumed.
Well, money's tight, and Dad, well, he needs me.
What's he need you around for so bad anyway? Isn't that Ariel chick like his caretaker or something?
Yeah, she is. She used to babysit for the neighborhood kids. But Dad needs me because, well, he needs me, I guess. Emotional support. I don't think he's ready for me to leave.
But you're ready.
I think so.
So, Calvin.
Yeah.
You been working on Pop's cars long?
Never. They don't own a car. But I fix everything. It's not glamorous work. But no problem.
Pays okay though, right?
Yeah, slave wages, brother.
Well, maybe after all this I'll go buy you a drink or something.
Great. Done. That should do you, brother.
You're the man.
Yeah, right on, brother.
You should open a shop or something.
Nah, man, this town don't need no repair shop.
There's other places.
It's the only place I ever had. Lived in Jersey my whole life. Don't feel like moving out anytime soon. Hell, it's a girl I'm worried about.
all that work, and that's all there is to show for it at this point, and forever. 3 scenes. One with Kyle and Ella, and 2 pieces of one scene with Matt and Big Rob. And everything else that we shot would have needed more coverage and more shoots and more takes and more this and that. But for all the work that we did, all the shoots, all the headache, that's what I'm left with is 3 scenes and a bunch of shots and this little video that reminds me that sometimes it's better just to finish a film and stick around even after your family's moved away, just because for the next year you'll spend your life thinking, Jesus Christ, my best movie was Consciousness as a Cloth Tag. Why didn't I finish the Tempest movie? Alas. Oh, brave New Jersey with such people in it. Bye, guys.
$20 years.
And rip him.
The thought that we were having was we were wondering when that guy had bought that wonderfully noisy jacket. And we put our guess at 20 years because 1985 seems like a good year for that jacket to have been bought. And if it was bought any later than that, it would in fact be a bad year for that to have been bought.
As long as we're here, we haven't had a video journal for the day. This is Ella. She's playing Miranda.
Hi.
This is Kyle. He is playing Chris Budnick.
Playing Will Ferdinand.
Yes, but I told him to channel Chris because Kyle is the young puppy type.
And to channel Chris, they gave me Saved by the Bell hair and glasses. Both of which have been owned by Fick at some point.
Your hair was on
Alright, anyway, we are shooting today at the lovely Cool Creek. Not very far, in fact, from the location in which we saw it, Consciousness as a Cloth Tag, right over there. Amazing. This is me. Observe the amazing Steadicam. Oh! 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 Very nice. Okay. I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap this video journal up because people are staring at me and we have to film.
Okay.
So, say goodbye, people.
85.
Later.
20 plus. I got this when I first started running.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. My dad runs too.
Well, I've had some bad luck. Oh, let's see, I've hit a dog, went over the handlebars,
Really?
broke a pelvis, cracked ribs. Last January, I slipped on ice.
Yes, I did.
I was right, dude. I freaking called it. That's awesome.
I'm proud of Kyle.
That dude's cool, though. I like him. And he came up, and we were kind of talking. He was like, you should take a picture of me for Sports Illustrated. And I was like, well, yeah, actually, we were just talking about your jacket. I like it, being an ass. And he says, yeah, you don't even know how old this jacket is. And we were shocked by the convenience of this. And I believe this is the point that Fig started recording because he said, oh, 20 plus years. And I couldn't say anything, but inside my heart was like, yes! It was like that moment in The Karate Kid where he realizes that it's time to fly and he goes into the crane position. Right, that's when he said, do you know how old it was? And then when he was like 20 plus years,
20 plus.
it was like, K.I.